Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Porter. Knocks down the triple. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, is that really true?
BA, it is not true. When players say that, I'm telling you right now, they're lying. They will circle their calendars for certain teams, certain opponents, the elite powerhouse teams that are in the NBA. They get up for that. They get a little extra sleep the night before. They take a great pregame nap because they are fired up, because they want to show and prove against the best.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That shot wide open.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Porzingis doing a nice job using that length to clean up the glass nicely.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
They kick it out to Porzingis. The three-pointer off the mark. Murray drives in. Doncic outside. And he drives in. Pass to Wiseman. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
That is a sweet-looking jumper there, boy. Doncic doesn't need much space or time to get shots off.
And there's a lot to admire about how Pascal Siakam attacks defenders. I mean, he's so shifty outside, and he absorbs contact so well when he gets to the rim. He's stronger than you'd think from looking at his frame.
Watch the screen.
Now here's Doncic. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Murray. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean, he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Sneaky strength of Siakam. It's one of the reasons why he's such a tough matchup.
He really is a tough matchup. He will put bigger guys on skates out there on the perimeter. Of course, he can still play back to the basket on the block. there's no easy answer for how you match up with Siakam. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Now Brogdon. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Oh, got that one up quick.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with...
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power.
Well, I tell you, Brogdon's taken such a big step. He's improved his ball handling and passing. It's made him an all-star caliber player.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Good on both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Brogdon. 4 seconds left. It's tipped. And he recovers it. The first quarter concludes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Up by 12. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Vassell, defended by Porzingis. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And something not many folks know about you, Grant. You're a terrific piano player.
Oh, B.A., terrific. Oh, you're very kind in that. But yes, I can play the piano. I took piano lessons growing up as a child. I hated them. My mother made me take them. I did quit once I got into high school. And now, later on in life, I love to play the music. I can't walk by a piano without sitting down and playing. And I'm wishing that I had stuck with it and I didn't quit back when I was 13 years old. But it's one of my great passions and hobbies and something I enjoy doing very much.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And with each season, Antetokounmpo continues to polish up his post game. He's got such a nice high release on the shot, and at his size, virtually impossible to block.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
It's hard to argue against the fact that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the game's most physical slasher. He said, quote, in the NBA, they want you to block. When you're strong and you go through contact, they don't get the foul call. But he said that flopping is not who I am. I'm just going to try and power through. Guys?
Well, that's what the fans want to see, Allie. Thanks.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock.
Hit me, I'm open.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Doncic with it. He's got 6. Up top, Porter. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And the Warriors miss again. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And stolen by Porzingis.
Stay there.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Porzingis, no good on the free throw.
You know, Porzingis is a unique big man, no doubt about it. He's often compared to Dirk Nowitzki, somebody that can space the floor as well as hurt you with his athleticism. Actually, he's probably a tad more athletic than Dirk.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor. And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Wiseman. And George with some nice D.
And, of course, one of the comparisons we've heard for R.J. Barrett is an all-star like DeMar DeRozan. Barrett has the strength and body control to live in the lane and at the line.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
Outside Brogdon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the lefty, Barrett, very slippery. Uses change of pace and crafty footwork to get himself to the cup.
You were spot on, B.A. A blend of elusiveness and strength. I think he has a chance to be even better in the more wide-open NBA game than he was playing in a crowd at Duke.
And it's Wiseman missing. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Outside Brogdon. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Pass to Vassell. Out to the right wing. And here's Siakam for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
To the inside. Lopez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
From deep, Wiseman drains the triple. Wiseman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive play.
To the middle. Siakam pulls down the board. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, George with a steal. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Pass to Barrett. It'll count. There it goes! Big! That'll do it for the first half. Up by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Golden State with it. 7-point differential. Antetokounmpo inside.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Back to Siakam. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, your induction into the Hall of Fame in 2018, it was awesome to see, a huge honor, and it speaks volumes about your career.
And thank you, Brian, and truly it was an incredible honor. I get chills now still thinking about it. It's one of those things as a player you never really aim for. It's never a goal of yours to make the Hall of Fame one day. But once that opportunity happens and you go through the enshrinement process, it just validates you. It validates your entire career. And so what an honor, and I'm just so grateful to be in rarefied air along with all the other great Hall of Famers. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pacers lead by 11.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference. That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Here's Wiseman. He's got 9. Brown with the steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Porzingis. And now it's just a 4-point New York lead.
Boy, you look at Porzingis, this guy is very skilled, and you give him those kind of looks, he'll cash in all day long.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Here, the Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Warriors trailing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. 4 on the clock. Inside. Edwards. And that one is hammered home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Brad, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Boucher. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Pacers lead by 5.
I'll tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Bay. 3 on the clock. From the elbow. Here's Lopez. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
They're really working the paint now.
Pretty even game going on here in Indianapolis. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
And it's Porzingis penetrating. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he hits it to tie the game. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points. Doncic right side. Takes a 3. And Porter hits from deep.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so it will head to the line for 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Edwards. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Stolen. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Blocked by Porzingis.
Boy, Porzingis doing a nice job staying in position and then using his reach to block shots.
To take the lead. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 2.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3, and it's Boucher with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Throws it up high, and the jam by Brown.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Vassell. Back to Doncic. Anunoby on the wing. Now here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo covering. From the arc. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Into the lane.
Boy, KP wanting to dish it when his guys are open. I love that team-first attitude on display.
Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Doncic outside. From deep. No luck on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. It's intercepted. From deep three-point range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Warriors leading. He takes it in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
I absolutely love how Antetokounmpo just has a winning mindset. Consistently, this guy is looking to go all the way to the basket. Has to be devastating trying to stop this guy if you're on defense.
And the Warriors with possession here.
Hey, yo, get on Giannis.
And Giannis with the jam.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
The shake. Takes him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Efficient and effective.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To end the run, it's Doncic with a drive.
The main weapon in Doncic's attack. He really excels at finding lanes and then taking advantage of them.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. So it's the home team now. It's Doncic with a drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Outside Porter. Pass to Doncic. Back to Porter. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
And the Warriors call time here. They're ahead by 6. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Misses the step-back jumper. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce.